G'day warbanders. Today I want to discuss the Crusader Kings 3 Next Chapter DLC. Now I normally don't cover Crusader Kings 3 content, but this DLC bundle that's coming for this year looks like it's going to save the game for me. Or, you know, it's going to shake up the game to, you know, something I can play. You know, something that's, you know, interesting. I don't think Crusader Kings is a bad game. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like the design is very poor sometimes, but I feel like it's an okay game. I can refer you to my other video where I feel like it's dumbed down, and I do believe it's dumbed down. But hopefully this DLC bundle I'm showing you right here is going to remedy that. So the first core expansion they're releasing is the Legend of Dead. So you're basically going to be able to make your own legends about your dynasty members, and sounds like a prestige farm to me, you know, like, oh, I click a button, you create prestige or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully that'll be interesting. I'm excited to see that. Plagues, hopefully it'll be like Crusader Kings 2 where it's really dynamic, and it looks like on the screenshot here it's going to be dynamic, and they're going to be able to, like, you know, they're going to be like regionally named. Of course it's going to kill everybody when it gets to you. You know, I like that difficulty spike. And, you know, the dancing plague, making rulers move erratically. Yeah, so looks like they're bringing back the Crusader Kings 2 plague system. I love that. I don't know why it wasn't in the base game release, but we won't say anything about that. And then we got legitimacy. There we go. This is a new measurement of your right to rule and affects a whole host of other systems like factions, vassalization, and even title creation. So that's going to be great. It's going to increase the difficulty, because I'm a, you know, I'm not going to like say I'm like amazing at video games, but this game is way too easy, and I feel like a legitimacy mechanic is going to just make it a bit harder. So like maybe more lords are going to declare war on you, or, you know, you're going to be having a harder time holding on to all of your land, and I like that. So they're focusing on that. Hopefully it's not like a mana resource. I'm hoping it's not like I just spam buttons and I get it, you know, like I hope it's complex. It's not like a mini game, because some of the systems I've seen, like in Crusader Kings, can be like little mini games of some sort. I don't know. They have to be careful not to make it a tiny mini game that's really just, you know, meaningless. Okay, they have to make legitimacy a core mechanic that you have to worry about, not something you can just ignore. So, you know, when they added vassal stances to the game, and I was like, oh shit, man, this is going to be awesome. You know, there's going to be like vassals, they're going to hate you because they have this sort of pose against you, you know, they have their own view on things. But it really didn't matter. It's like a negative 20 opinion, you know, towards your liege if you had like a differing stance. It's like, oh, I don't really care. So the stances were really a wet fart for me, but hopefully legitimacy will be a, you know, a grand mechanic that just makes the game harder. Now this is the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. Roads to Power. So basically they're adding landless gameplay to Crusader Kings 3. Finally, this should have been in the game, you know, in the base game, and I feel like this is going to make me playing Crusader Kings 3. Because no joke, I want to play as a destitute adventurer. I want to play as a knight. I want to play, you know, I want to be in the tournaments as like a landless knight. I feel like that's going to be really awesome. Okay, that's going to make CK3 worth playing, right? And also they're going to be fleshing out the Byzantine Empire with the Imperial administration. So we all know that Byzantines, you know, they work really differently to feudal realms. So I'm really happy they're looking at that. And, you know, we can play as an adventurer. So, you know how you have those AI adventurers that like come take your land if they can? Well, you can actually be one of them. And the biggest thing is that when you lose your land, you can become an adventurer. So like, say if, I don't know, say if you're really shit at the game and you get your realm taken from you, you can just become an adventurer and like travel around, take on contracts, gather friends, wealth and fame, and do mercenary work. So imagine I'm playing Mount Blade. I'm just like playing as a mercenary. That sounds really cool to me. And you know, you settle into new land. So I assume that's gonna be some nomad gameplay there. So very interesting. Of course, everything Byzantium. Well, that's really cool. I don't really care about graphics. You know me, guys. I don't really care. It does look nice. I like the Byzantine style map type thing right there. But I don't really care about the graphics. And then we have an event pack. These are kind of like nothing burgers, but I don't know, it looks kind of interesting. Travel is a mechanic that really connects your character to the map. So I like that. I hope they fleshed out that travel mechanic. So it really did add more to Crusader Kings 3. Makes your characters actually have physical locations. So that's awesome. So hopefully that does something in that area. And of course, if you do buy the DLCs, you get the flavor, what's it called? The fashion packs, or like, you know, you get these like exclusive French nobleman wear, you know, whatever it is. And that's basically the dev dive for all these new DLCs. And again, I have to say, I'm really excited. Again, I've critiqued Crusader Kings 3 for good reason. I'm just hoping these DLCs, they just flesh out the entire core experience. Because I'm only playing Crusader Kings 3 for the mods, like, you know, your Game of Thrones mods, your Warcraft 3 Guardians of Azeroth mod. What's another mod? I can't remember. You know, the mods are really good, and I feel like this will flesh out the base game amazingly. So I'm just going to show you some screenshots of the DLC. So we're going to look at this. Oh wow, look at all this shit, man. I mean, I can't really fault them for the, you know, these clothing packs, because they do look really nice, but, you know, I don't know, I don't really care about it. You know, I'm not a graphics person, but they do look nice, right? These French noblemen looks pretty historically accurate to me, because they actually do look at source, you know, medieval art, and I like to do that. And then we got the Legends of Power. So we, you know, we actually have an expanding plague system, so that's gonna be awesome. And what we got here, Boar Child. So yeah, that's your actual legend spreading across the map. So you say like I'm a god emperor, like say if I create a legend that I'm a god emperor, that's basically gonna spread across the map, and the peasants will like me, basically. So yeah, really interesting. Again, Black Death. Oh, what's this? A Point Court Chronicler. Interesting. So that's your legend spreading. So it's going to be like, you spend money to like... That's a bit strange to me. Like, you spend money to maintain your legend. Oh, I guess it's like sort of like a propaganda thing. I don't know. Interesting. I actually have to play it to see if it works good. I don't know. But look, it looks like it's going to add some more depth to the game. What we got here? On the end of the legend. Nice artwork. Really nice artwork. What do we got here? Legend Chronicle. So this is going to be like your legend screen, and it's going to like dynamically update. That's what they said, as like the legend spreads, I assume. I don't really know, guys, but it looks very interesting. This is going to be the first DLC. Yeah, interesting. The artwork's amazing. Oh look, they got a Black Death map. And look, you see that like scrunched up side of the map? They're gonna add China, guys, eventually. So yeah, guys, that's my oh no, hold on. I think I got some more shit. Hold on. No, I don't. The other stuff, the other DLCs, you don't really know much about. Like the Wandering Nobles DLC, we don't know much, and the Roads to Power, don't know much either. So the only glimpse we've gotten is this Legends of Dead. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys, on Crusader Kings 3. I feel like if they execute these DLCs well, it's going to be great. I just have to play it though to see if it's worth it, you know. I'll definitely be buying the DLC or trying to get it on G2A or some sort of CD keys or something like that, like really cheap, you know. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed my little spiel about the DLCs. Overall, I have a positive outlook, but yeah, have to wait and see and play it for myself to figure it out. See you guys. See you. Bye.